What is up, everybody? That's here, bringing you guys the next episode of the WBE. The blindfold is gone, and that's because I can see clearly now. The rain and the blindfold are gone, and we have our eyes on the prize. We're going up against the TheUzigunner and the Bullet Punch Club. Rotom, Scoliopeed, Tangrowth, Stunfisk. I hope that thing doesn't Stealth Rocks me, because I have a couple sashes. Hydreigon and Poliwrath. I think this is actually his first time bringing Poliwrath. Super good Pokemon versus my team, obviously. He has Water Absorb. We got a hard game ahead of us. I wonder if he's going to be bringing like a Scarf Rotom, or if that's something. I'm really happy to see no Espeon. That means I'm actually just going to Rocks him. And I think his Rotom gets a Defog, but that's about it. We have a super cool team today. And we're going to be showing off a team that I think perfectly counters. Perfectly counters the TheUzigunner's team. Who are we going to disguise our Zoroark as? I think disguising Zoroark as, like, Kingdra could be really nice, because they'll switch to, like, their, It's also really good to disguise as Mimikyu. The order in which you pick these can be actually really important later on you go in the game. I think we're going to disguise our Zoroark as Kingdra, so they'll switch to, like, Tangrowth. And then from there, we just pop off, like, flamethrowers and things like that. No fairy. No, he didn't bring the good old Galarian Rapidash, actually. Or the what is that Pokemon called? The copper thing, big Elephantus, Garnicia Elephantus. Didn't bring it. Very surprising picks from the TheUzigunner. By far, by the way, I know he's gonna watch this. This guy has the best attitude of any Pokemon YouTuber I've ever seen. His positivity's there. He's leading with the thing that beats me, so he's on point. He's playing correctly. Guys, go check him out. We have a lot of subscribers on my channel, right? Not as much as some other people. We do have a lot. So I do think everyone should go check out his channel. Drop a sub right there. He deserves way more subs than he has. So you guys are hearing it from me. Go check him out. I think I'm just gonna. You saw the move, didn't you? You did. You saw it. I'm just gonna hard switch my Boltund. And if he decides to come in with if he's Volt switching. I'm actually just okay with Rocks in here. I think actually an early Rocks is okay. I think I'm just gonna take the Rocks. You could totally Volt Switch. Bro, I know what you're rocking, and you don't have to see my item. You don't get to see my sash. I'm pretty sure that's an El Scarfo on that Rotom. So many people have brought Scarf Rotom versus my team. And you know what? I'm not seeing it as the sauce. Yo, what do you think I'm gonna use you think I'm gonna attack you? Nah, fam. That ain't what I'm about here. I want Rocks. I want Rocks on Rocks. I want to switch to my Kingdra. You see what we have? Do you see the moveset? I assume you're gonna be bulk upping or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna switch to my Kingdra. I have Rocks up. Hopefully I don't get swept by this Poliwrath, by the way. Really hope it doesn't bulk up here, but we'll see. Liquidation. Yo, it's almost like I play the game. Look at that correct switching from me and my Kingdra. Now, oh, that's a crit. Never lucky. Oh, good thing no defense drop. All right. But what's the actual play? I actually think I'm just going to Dragon Dance. I should just Dynamax. Let's be realistic. I'm going to DD. You don't have a Fairy switch in either, so that's really nice. He's going to withdraw. Yo! Show me that Rocks damage. That's what I like to see. Hydreigon. Oh! Bro. Oh, that's so good. All right, now, I wonder, I'm really surprised as this has to be Scarfed then to outspeed me because I just literally got off the best move. Now, we're moving over Scale Shot. It's a new move. 25 base power, 90 accuracy, a little bit scary. But if it hits multiple times, you get a speed boost here too, which is really nice. So let's see. Are you Scarfed? Are you El Scarfo, Chief? Oh! Dragon Reduce Berry, Habanberry. Talk about never lucky Hydreigon. Wait, I think we still do it. I don't know if that actually lowers the problem. 3. 4. Oh, we did it. We got a KO. Oh, I'm flexing right now. You see that flex? You see that Rocks damage? You see me playing the game correctly? You see this Hydreigon, his numero uno draft pick going down, and then we got another speed boost. Another one. All right, this is where I always throw the game. Let's look at most of my WBE games. This is where I always throw them. This is always where I throw them. I just gotta chill. He has no Rocks. He has that Poliwrath, which we have the tech for. We have the tech for the Poliwrath. He's thinking right now. He's like, what the hell is this Kingdra set? It's also a Sniper Kingdra today. So if I do happen to get a crit, we got big damage. What is it? Not Poliwrath. Tangrowth is good here, but I don't think it KOs me. Poliwrath is, I think, the right choice. But you know what our moveset is. Don't act like I'm not ready. I have a defense drop, but I don't know if he can actually KO me. I'm gonna go for the bounce. Bounce? Big bounce energy. Bounce. And if you switch, I have rocks up, which is what I want. Like, please switch. Switch into your Rotom. Take some rocks damage, I'll liquidate, switch back into the Poliwrath. I'm not taking any damage. Is that lefties? Alright. I didn't even see what he used, by the way. I think he Ice Punched, but I didn't even see it. That's what I get for looking at the camera. Looking at you wonderful people that are watching my video. Can you eat it? Protect. Protect? What? Did he know that I had the bounce tech? Did he know about my bounce tech? I didn't see what move he used. If he used a fighting attack, I'd switch in Mimikyu here. We've seen Liquidate. I think he's going to hard switch in Mr. Rhyme and put up a screen. Do I have to actually? You know what? I'm okay with this. I'm okay going for the big damage. I'm going to get a crit. Let's go. Crit time. Let's go. Big scale shot. Oh, look at that. That doesn't do shit. Crit. Sniper, come on. What are you doing? 2 times? Never lucky. Yo, talk about never lucky. Never, ever lucky. That's a +1 toxic. Oh, did he toxic me last turn? I didn't see it? Oh, well. I think that's fine. I think that's fine and dandy. So he has Liquidation, Toxic, Protect. I haven't seen the last move. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. Who's gonna do Liquidate me? I'll Dragon Dance right now. I'll Dragon Dance in your face, Chief. DD baby. I just didn't see what other move he had. If he subs here, sub's not good against this. So let's see. Oh, he read me. He read me DDing his Protect. Okay. Let's see it. Drain Punch. Okay. Not enough. He's gonna go for a Protect the next 2 turns, I think. We'll actually see. I should be able to get, like... Let's see how much damage this Toxic does. Next Toxic will kill me, so he's gonna Protect. That's a good set. There's no reason to throw away this Kingdra. I can save this Kingdra for a secondary thing. Really cool Poliwrath set, by the way. Very bulky. Mr. Rhyme right on time. You're gonna Protect, right? Show me that Protect. Oh, it's almost like I play the game. I'm not giving you the differentials here. Now, let's see. I have dual screens on this thing. So he has Special Attacker, Special Attacker. He has this physical Poliwrath, who he's gonna use Toxic with. I think I'm just gonna go for a freeze. Actually, let me just pop a light screen. Right? I'm gonna pop the light screen. Because I think he's gonna hard switch to the Rotom here. I have no problem popping the light screen. Show me that Rotom switch. You can totally Toxic me into it. But show me that Rotom switch. Right screen's up. Latino Heat. Latino, I don't care about you right now. Latino weak. Because I just popped a light screen. Yeah. Oh, yes. Now, he could totally go for an overheat here, but like I have decent switch-ins most on. These two are low AF. Dreadnought's still super useful. We need to save Zoroark to be able to potentially deal with the Poliwrath. Bolton can deal with Poliwrath, but like I can't break a lot. I can't lose my Mr. Rhyme here, right? I can't. But I can potentially follow the Kingdra and then regain board momentum off of it. So I like this switch. If they want to go for something weird, they can go for something weird. Volt Switch would probably still KO the Kingdra. At the very least, Toxic would get the KO. This would be giving a KO to the Poliwrath. Nasty plot on my switch. I'll take it. What a wild and crazy guy. All right, so we're gonna have to come out with something. So he's not Scarped. He's just full speed. He's just big full speed. But we have to go for the Liquidate. He's gonna have to switch. I don't think I outspeed this thing. If my Dreadnought didn't outspeed, Kingdra doesn't. But he doesn't know that. And if he's staying in, that's telling me that he's full speed. Well, it's telling me he's full speed, because Kingdra's an 85 base. I don't have full speed, but like he doesn't need to know that. And if he switches in the Poliwrath, I'm in a pretty decent spot. And he has what is the item on the thing? He has the heavy duty boots, because he didn't take rocks damage. There we go. I can't believe he had like the Protect Poliwrath. I cannot believe he had Protect Poliwrath. But my bounce was like ready to set me up. I would love a defense drop, by the way. I would love it. I want to see Rocky Helmet too. I'd like to see any of those things. Rocky Helmet? Nah, never lucky. It's okay. It's totally fine. We're able to actually get a really, really good thing going here. Now let's see. If I were to send out my Zoroark, it'd be disguised as our Dreadnought, which is not good. Mr. Rhyme's okay. This thing is pretty decent against that. I could start setting up with Mimikyu. I also just think that, like, Zoroark is really nice here. I think I can probably get a KO. It would show that it's Zoroark, though, so I can't use Zoroark yet. I think it has to just be Baton there. I think Baton's okay. Baton actually does really good damage to Stunfisk still, too. So Baton's good versus most of these. I obviously know that's a special attacker, but, like, I think this is the right play. I swear I should just max. Let's go for a Fire Fang. Strong Jaw, Life Orb, Fire Fang. I still have a light screen up, so you can totally switch in like your Rotom. There's a bunch of things you can still do here. Probably going to try and put me to sleep. I would not be surprised. But let's see. The team is so physically defensive. Like Tangro's huge physical wall. Rotom has good physical defensive typing. Just staying in. Can I get a crit or something? Can I get like a burn, flinch? All of the above? All of the above. Let's go. All three at once. Power Whip. Whip it good. I'm gonna live. I'm thick, bros. I'm thick. All right, so let's actually think about this. Fire Fang would not be as good versus most of those. I don't think Thunder Fang would KO, but I would like to get big damage up on some of those. I think Play Rough might actually be a better play. Get it? Get it? Better Play Rough, because it's really good versus that Poliwrath. And it's still good damage for Slaughter. I think the Play Rough's good enough here. Hopefully I don't miss. I think a Poliwrath's switching in. Let's go for them reeds. Dorothy. I don't think that's Poliwrath. This is fine. This is still really good damage. This was tech for the Hydreigon. And remember, there is this attack drop would be really, really cool here. Alright, so I can still kind of save this thing. Is that lefties? Man, so much bulk. Okay, though. Let's see. Is he going to put rocks up on me? Or is he going to Earthquake? There's no reason to Earthquake here. I actually think it's going to be setting up. So I'm actually going to switch in my Zoroark. I think he's going to Rocks me, and I really can't stop the Rocks, right? So I want to get this thing on the board. He knows that it's Zoroark. He knows. He's not going to attack. He's going to wait for me to KO myself with Orb. So I think this is the right play. Yep. I told you guys, I'm trying to win this week. You can't tell me I'm not making the plays to win. He knows it's Zoroark. He knows. Don't know if that'll necessarily save him, though. I think you still have to go for this. I don't know what the hell that Pokemon stats look like. Alright, what is this thing called? Dorothy? Stunfisk? I didn't even search that. Stunfisk. I got 42 seconds. I got time. I got money in the bank. This thing has good specialty. Wow. I think I'm just gonna Night Daze it because I think he's gonna switch to Poliwrath, but we'll see. Let me get the accuracy drop. Easy. Uh-oh. Alright, let me get a crit. I'm gonna crit all day. Ooh, I'll take that. Discharge. Alright, cool. Good thing I didn't counter. Right? No para, please. Are you real? Are you actually real? Are you real right now? Talk about never lucky. That's a +1. Never ever lucky me. This is actually not looking too good for our hero. That was a pretty big Pokemon. But this thing getting low is actually really nice because it can only get so low to where it can't even like wall a couple of our other threats anymore. He has rocks up, so he'll actually just like killed my Bolton whenever I want to switch it back in. So it's a free switch whenever I need it. He's gonna withdraw. Is it Poliwrath coming in? That's fine. I wonder if I can eat like a Liquidate. He's probably just gonna Drain Punch. I'd love an accuracy drop. I'll take it. I'll take those. Accuracy drop. Yes. I will take it all the way to the bank. He's probably gonna protect here. I think I'm actually just gonna take this time to like switch in my Bolton, get a free switch. Light screen wears off. That's why Zoroark was able to eat that so well. I think I could almost eat something if I had a Reflect up. Yeah, we're just gonna fodder the Bolton, I think, and then we're gonna send out the Mimikyu and start trying to get set up. Because if his moveset's like Liquidate, Toxic, things like that, and I have an accuracy drop, I think this is probably my best shot to try and make this Mimikyu set carry the game. Alright, so we're gonna get KO'd there. Did that on purpose, giving Stunfisk an indirect KO. Drain Punch, not gonna let you get that health chi. I could have hard switched my Mimikyu, I guess it's a little bit more risky, right? A little bit more risky. So bring in the big boy. The absolutely massive Mimikyu. He'll get a Toxic up, which he has to hit through an accuracy drop. Or Liquidate to break our disguise, which he has to hit through an accuracy drop. That's pretty important. And it's time. I think you gotta pull the trigger. SD. It's time for me to try and get my sweep on the first Swords Dance. The whole game comes down to this miss. I'm just going to call it how it is. It does come down to this miss. Liquidate. He gets the hit. I don't think that Poliwrath has like enough damage though to like really pile it on with Liquidates. I think it would have been better to try and Toxic me. I really think it would have been better to try and Toxic me. Because he can't DP here. If I get 2 Swords Dances up, I kind of just win, right? Am I incorrect? I'm like looking at this. Like, if I get 2 Swords Dances up, the game's just over. You'd have to like crit me with a Liquidate right here. And we know that he's really bulky. Ooh, Swords Dance. If I get 2, it's game. I can just beat the Scoliopeed. I can one-shot that thing. Or like a Shadow Sneak, probably, after Rock's damage. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. I think I'm thinking about it. He's like, oh no. He actually did the SD, baby. A crit on the Liquidate would be really bad, but I don't think the Liquidate just does enough. I think the Liquidate's going to do like 60%, and then I can just use Shadow Sneak for the remainder of the game against the things that are fast, Shadow Claw, or play off the things that are slow. I'm going for it. Can you miss a Liquidate? You already paralyzed my Zoroark, Chief. I have an Axie Drop on you. Yes. Yes! It is time. Oh, I am ready. Willing and able. Alright, it's only fair that I miss this player up, by the way. Just so you guys know. We're talking what fair and balanced gameplay is. If I miss this player up, it's fair. He's withdrawing. Okay. He's foddering. Okay. Stones up. I'm gonna run some calcs. Scoliopeed, or Mimikyu. Alright, what's he sending out? I want to see how much like all my moves do if I actually like have to do something. I'm pretty sure I'll outspeed that Rotom. I'm pretty sure I'm using like a full speed set. Or mostly speed. It's very fast, Mimikyu. I don't remember exactly why. I'll make sure though when I check. Because this whole game's going to go into this. Like, we know he can't use a Sash on the Scoliopeed. Scoliopeed's going to take a lot. I'm just going to start looking up Scoliopeed. Scoliopeed. I mean, Shadow Sneak is a Oko on a sweeper set, right? So if he's faster than me, Shadow Sneak would actually like Oko. Shadow Claw is an Oko even on a bulky set. If you're showing me that heavy boots or whatever, like what do you use against me? He gets Iron Head. Let's be real. He does get it, and I'm sure he has it. But the thing is, like, he has to be really bulky. Shadow Sneak is 84 to 100 on a sweeper set. It does 68 to 81, which is less on a full HP set. I don't think it's full HP. I think Shadow Sneak's actually just enough. I should Swords Dance again on his Protect. That'd be dope. But he could be really bulky with Protect and Speed Boost. I think I'm just going to go for the Shadow Sneak. Because this thing actually has a really good base defense, but I think the Shadow Sneak is enough to KO it. Let's try it. Whole game's getting wristed right here. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Mimikyu. My guy. My draft. My favorite little buddy. Coming in hot from downtown. Latino Heat. Let's check out this Rotom set. Rotom. That's regular Rotom. Shadow Sneak to 75 against a sweeper set, but like I should be really fast, which means I outspeed his not Scarf set. Yeah, we're mostly speed. Oh, that's scary. I'm pretty sure I made this thing to actually outspeed like Rotoms. Yeah, Shadow Claw should be able to KO. Yep. Mimikyu on top right now. Okay. Poliwrath. We're back where we started, but this time he has no accuracy drop. And I want to see if like Shadow Claw KOs Poliwrath. I'm just curious at this point. Shadow Call will not KO, so I have to go with the player. Have to. Oh, yes! I did it! I played Pokemon correctly, everybody. And, I worked for this team. I worked for this one. I ran a lot of... I brought a team that I actually, like, put time into. Like, you can tell that Kingdra set was well made for this team. You can tell this Mimikyu set was well made for this situation. And man, like, it feels good. It feels good to get, like, a win that I feel like I put the time and effort into working for. Against, like, a team that was really, really, like, good against mine. Super, super feels good, man. So, thank you to the TheUzigunner for the game. You guys definitely... I'm going to get a lot of people to watch this video. You guys all better be subbed to him, because he definitely does deserve it. So, thank you, everyone, for watching. Sorry I've been a poor sport most of the season, but, you know, I wanted to give TheUzigunner my best because he's been a really big help to me in this competition. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we got one more week against, I think, Seabat. So, let's see if we can close one out with a win.